This is round 6, our final round of the day. Final round. We got Jorden has the pair down here, so he's trying to Dream Crush, or both players going for the Dream Crush here. Kind of an important match for both players here. Both trying to claw their way into top 8. Both players going for it all. Ooh, new sleeve color from Jorden. He usually plays red sleeves. With these kind of aqua colored sleeves are pretty sweet looking, actually. And there's Elegant Parlor. So we know that Jordan's on Fervent Champion, an old standard classic. Fervent Champion. Where's Fervent Champion? There he is. Old Javier Dominguez. But Jordan starts off with a turn 2 Ragavan, and Jacob has the turn 1 Ocelot Pride. Unfortunately, First Strike does beat the monkey. So Jordan gonna take some damage. Jacob gonna go up some life. Just Kitty and then pass. So no turn 2 play from Jacob. Gonna lightning bolt this cat and then you're gonna hit in with the monkey. Oh, but discharge comes for the monkey. Ragavan goes bye-bye. Interesting that, I know Jorden wanted to hit in with Ragavan, but I wonder if there was some rationale to hit the Pride, because that's kind of the important card to get rid of here. I mean, sure, you don't get to swing with monkey, but you also get rid of the token generation engine that Jacob has assembled here, because now he gets to hit in again for 1, he gains 1 life. Yeah, instead he's gonna make another cat. And again, just turn 3 nothing. Very interesting. But here comes the Fervent Champions. The Fervent Champion 1. Now Jacob wants to fetch. Gonna surveil, I guess. That's fine. Jacob using some incredibly cursed basic land art. Absolutely disgusting. Just Fervent Champion pass, huh? Blood Moon lying in the wings for Jacob here. But at least Fervent Champion can trade with the cat, which is probably a fine trade. So how... All right, so shock that in. So now Jacob can go Chain to the Rocks on Fervent Champion plus Blood Moon. Or it's just Goblin Bombardment. So now he can just fling this cat at the Fervent Champion. The smaller cat, that is. And then hit Jorden again with the Ocelot Pride. These frickin' Ocelots. Just causing strife, causing trouble everywhere they go. Chain to the Rocks, just gonna take Fervent Champion. Yoink. Solitude. Solitude Ephemerate? Shoot. So this is kind of an awkward spot because now Jorden gets to Ephemerate with no recourse and then get rid of the other cat. Yeah, and now Jacob can't really play any other creature, so Jordan's probably just gonna let the Ephemerate stay in exile. Choose not to cast it. Surveil keeps it on top. not gonna ephemerate. Shield for Chamber in the graveyard. From Chamber comes out, swinging for 4. So this might be Jordan's chance to turn the corner here. Ooh, but there's the ring from Jake. Or no, not the ring. It's the energy amulet. Yeah, not quite a 1 ring, but still card advantage. There's another Blood Moon. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Skyclave cannot hit Solitude because it's CMC 5 or greater, unfortunately, or CMC 4 or less. Solitude's a 5-mana creature, so. All right, now Jorden top decking. Solitude trade with that. He gets an illusion. An illusion. It's a 1/1. And nothing. Jacob gonna dig some more. Loses the Blood Moon. Because Unsealed Amulet can only hold 1 exiled card at a time. So that goes in exile forever. Jacob gets another one. He gets a Sacred Foundry. But Flage from the top rope looks pretty good here, considering Jordan's board position. Yeah, there's Flage delete token. And then, oh no, shoot Jorden for 3 and then sack it to bombardment to hit the token. Untap draw. So now Jorden needs to worry about the Flage for next turn. He does have Solitude, so that helps. Has to pass back. Just Blood Moon in play. So, I mean, actually, Blood Moon does a lot here if Jacob realizes that... Ooh, Arena of Glory from the Amulet. Very good here, because now we got a Hasty Flage coming in for 12. Nothing. Actually, Jacob's 1 land short from casting Flagio. 1 land short on the Flagio. So here, Jorden, I believe, is probably going to go and get Plains. Oh, no, just Sacred Foundry. Okay. Not afraid of Blood Moon. I guess Jacob also doesn't want to cast Blood Moon because it turns off his Arena Glory. There's a Flagstones. Flagstones. White Orchid Phantom. But he doesn't want to... I think Jorden doesn't want to play White Orchid Phantom. Then he's going to, what, blow up Arena Glory? Doesn't care about his... discharge on the Phantom. Down to 2 energy. And then goodbye Arena Glory. So at least no Hasty Flage. That's a good start. But again, Jorden is at the risk of, if Jacob decides he wants to cast his Blood Moon anyway, then Hardcast Solitude is removed from the table. Untap draw. Hey.
just letting you know, the first round feature match got a time extension because they had to get up and go over to the feature round. And
Yeah.
the later ones, they didn't need to because they were already starting over there when the time was
Yes.
So
Okay.
just making sure that that was understood. The last round thought they had.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah.
No, it's just making sure. It's just wanting everything to be clear.
Yeah. All right, well, here comes Flage from the graveyard. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna leave an Ocelot Pride in there. Dome Jorden for 3. Jacob gains 3. And then pass, and then hit with Ocelot Pride. Ooh, and then does play Blood Moon anyway, so now Jorden punished by not getting a basic planes. No basic planes for Jorden. Absolutely brutal. Jacob missing his kitty trigger. Classic, yeah. Smacking for 10, put Jorden to 6. And Jacob goes up to 24. All that lifelink. Wands Ring. Play Raptor. Guide of Souls. Raptor was not cast from hand. Saw the top card. So incorrectly used the Raptor ETB because it was not cast from hand. It was cast from exile. Figuring out how to address this. Just shuffle his deck. Mystery cards remain a mystery. No pseudo cascade from the Raptor. Gain life from Guide of Souls. Finally get a cat and scooping it up. Jacob takes game 1 over Jordan's red white Fervent Blade. So I think, Jorden, a classic ring hater, I think has some pretty good sideboard options. Jacob should be well prepared. Red white has a lot of things that deal with artifacts. I don't know. I think Jacob is bringing in Containment Priest. That doesn't actually do anything, I don't think, in this matchup. Yeah, he's looking at Containment Priest. He's putting Containment Priest in his deck. So Jorden actually does not cheat any creatures into play without casting them. So Containment Priest does diddly squat, actually. I guess it does hit Ephemerate at least. Containment Priest either turns off Ephemerate or turns Ephemerate into a kill spell, into a self-kill spell, I should say, which is certainly very funny. If Jordan's like, I'm going to Ephemerate, and Jacob's like, all right, in response, Containment Priest. And then Jorden can't just take back the Ephemerate. He's forced to just let it resolve and then exile his own creature forever, which is a real feels bad. So hopefully for Jorden, that doesn't happen. Also, of course, in between these rounds we're playing, Jordan's showing the camera his sideboard choices. Very funny. So yeah, check out the White Orchid Phantoms. Didn't really do a whole lot. Put in some Sun Cleansers. Put in some some surgical extractions. Pretty reasonable sideboard options here. But yeah, if as I was saying, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to give us a follow on Twitch, or also check me out on YouTube under the same username, Offbeat Hero, where you can see this stream and many other previous live Paper Magic gameplay, both modern and pauper, immortalized for the world to see forever and ever on YouTube. So that's it for my mandatory plug. But I mean, what else are we gonna do to fill this dead air with, huh? So the name of the game here is gonna be, can Jorden find Sun Cleanser? Huh? That's probably what this kind of boils down to. Sun Cleanser. Sun Cleanser. This guy. Can Jorden find one Sun Cleanser to turn off a good chunk of Jacob's energy package? What's interesting is that, we saw the Fervent part of Jordan's deck this last game. We didn't see any of the blades. So his deck didn't actually do what he was what he was looking for it to do, which is a little sad. But maybe this game we'll see some Snowboard Mystics or some Swords of X and Y's or some Spear of Leonidas showing up. And that was a snap mulligan by Jorden. Probably just no lands. So Jorden going to 6. Jacob, on the other hand. Looks like Jacob's going to keep his 7. So now we got the classic. Person on the play takes the mulligan. Person on the draw doesn't. Now they're up 2 cards, essentially. Which can kind of be a make or break. Also, if you haven't checked out Jacob Harris on Twitter, you should. He's a magic artist and he makes custom tokens. He just did a bunch for a local game store in Calgary, $100 cards, and they look really great. He has to. Jordan's going to put a card in the bottom of his deck first, and then he's got to go fetch Shock Ragavan. Jorden just playing the speed of light here, rolling around at the speed of sound. Monkeys to go, follow my rainbow. And here's Guidasouls. And so now it comes down to, does Jorden have Prismatic Ending, Solitude, or Lightning Bolts? Oh, there's Sun Cleanser at the top. It's a pretty good one. Just gonna monkey block. Do some trading. Second monkey, no second land? Ooh. Whew. All right, Jorden kept a pretty aggressive hand then for no second land. But looks like Jacob's gonna go play a Johnny. I don't think you can afford to rely on Ragavan this matchup for your mana generation. I mean, the energy deck just has so many 1s and 2 drops that monkey cannot get through. That I think you're kind of hooped if that's your plan. Well, here comes Raptor. So Jordan's hope is that Jacob flips into a Flage just like that. Just like that. Just like we wrote it up, but also just still a 2/1 first striker. Here comes Fervent Champion. No, here comes Solitude. Exile this thing. Silver Mystic goes away. Hit with Monkey. Exile Plains. Get a treasure. Play Sun Cleanser. Blast Jacob with a Sun Cleanser. Delete that energy. Pah! Hit him with the energy sucking gun. That feels kind of bad and not family friendly. Guidasouls. Again, finally Jorden finds second land here. Lightning Bolt Guidasouls. Yeah, just keep going. Attacking for 3. Jacob fetches. Does he have a Lightning Bolts? Because Discharge doesn't do diddly squat here. Nope, Jacob is going to go Surveilling, I guess. So this is a fun trick where you're going to talk about Ragavan. You can try to Surveil to find like a land on top. If you don't need the land, you can leave it there to deny your opponent like a playable card from the monkey. The monkey. All right. And Surveil time? Ooh. That would be good on a different board, but not on this one. All right, Jordan's just shipping it back. So he's going to get to untap with 3 mana here, which is pretty nice. Jacob with 3 mana of his own. 4th mana here. And here comes Skyclave. Turn Jacob's energy back online. Get energy off the Aether Hub. Pass to Jorden. Jorden fetches. And now he gets a Surveil. So the question now is, can Jorden clear the way again? Can he get rid of the Skyclave Apparition to get in with the monkey again? Keep or bin? Bin's a land. Jorden wants action. So yeah, he's looking for another lightning bolt. This one's a Ragavan. He's going to attack, block, they trade. Jorden gets a 2-2. Monkey again, and then pass. So we see Jacob has the amulet. Just gonna, and then just gonna jam the One Ring. Jamming One Rings. Fortunately, Ragavan needs to deal damage for his trigger to happen, and the One Ring protection does prevent that from happening. So gonna surveil some more. Jorden feels like he's really just every turn he feels like that the tempo is gonna slip away from him, and every turn he tries to ensure that he keeps the tempo up. Fear Fire foes. X equals 0 on Ragavan. X takes 0 damage. Token takes 1 damage. Attacking for 4. Trigger. Damage can't be prevented. A Johnny. I think I'd play in a Johnny. Ooh, but what about the flip? Flip's kind of awkward. Let's look up a Johnny, shall we? Is it under your control or under its owner's control? If it's under its owner's control, then that can easily backfire. Under his owner's control. Oh no. Oh no. So if this cat dies, Jacob gets the Ajani back. Brutal. That is a brutal line. But does Jacob have... He's got a Johnny of his own. His owner's control. Owners. Oh, I can only pray that Jorden understands the interaction here before it's too late. Because if Jorden, if Jorden attacks the cat, he all of a sudden loses an Ajani. Out of nowhere, chain to the rocks. He's gonna suck up his own Ajani. All right. Well, Jacob also doesn't understand how that interaction works, so it's fine. It's fine, I guess. We've narrowly avoided disaster. Yeah, Jacob's got to fetch with that if he wants to tap with it. So no blowouts today. Also, there's no reason for Jorden to ever destroy that enchantment too, because it's only ever going to go back to Jacob. Is Jacob out of fetchables? No, he just gets a tapped Sacred Foundry. Not out of fetchables yet. Here comes Cassandra. Cassandra, better look up what this card does. Cassandra. Cassandra Eaglebearer, haste. When it enters search library for a card named the Spear of Leonidas, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle. Whenever you the equip creature you call with this slender equipment attached to it deals coming damage to a player, draw a card. And you know what? That means we also got to look up Leonidas. We also got to look up Leonidas here. What is this fucking? Look at this art. Whoa, that's so cool online. What's up with that? Wow, that's so fun. All right, sorry. Spear of Leonidas. So, just gonna attack all out. Jorden wanting to close out this game sooner than later. Doesn't care if a Johnny flips. Just turning guys sideways. I mean, knows that he can't block with the Johnny. Oh, will block with the Johnny, actually. And then discharge on the monkey. So monkey die. And then Cassandra, Cat, and Cats all trade. And then Jacob takes 2. Yeah. Those are all dead. Death. 2 damage. Jorden left with a single token and a Spear of Leonidas. Can the Spear of Leonidas go the distance? Jacob's chilling on a Solitude, though. Yeah, I'm going to draw 2 more. If he can find a land, he can chain to the rocks this token and then still hold up Solitude. But, I mean, there's just a bunch of action, so I just put a bunch of creatures in play. But this game keeps on slipping. Actually, no, Jacob was already on 6 mana, so he doesn't even need it. Okay, he's actually going to take the Spear? Can he do that? Can he do that? Chain to the rocks. Target creature. Target creature. I gotta go let him know. Judge? Yeah. Feature match? Sorry guys, just a pause here. If you want to reread what Chain of the Rocks says as a legal target to exile.
Oh, target creature? So
this is not a target creature.
I see. Okay, so that does change it. Thank you.
I'll let you handle this from here, I guess.
I don't know if I
All right. Fixed, saved, salvaged, maybe. Super not legal play. All right, I think the game state has been repaired, so Jacob was forced to get rid of the token instead of the spear. And it's looking like Jorden is in top deck mode now. Jacob with a slew of cards in play. Not the craziest clock. I mean, this ring is slowly killing him. Putting to 4. I think Jacob might just top deck another ring here. But drawing a bunch of cards, trying to find another ring. There it is. And with that, I think it might be game over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage, putting Jorden to 9er. here comes another Ajani. You get a legend rule to flip the other Ajani, and then deal a boatload of damage to Jordan's face. Because Ajani die. Oh, legend rule? Hello? Hello? Ocelot Pride. Some more energy. Not respecting the legend rule. I guess I gotta let him know again. Sorry, I don't know if I should be letting you know what I'm seeing on stream, but
Yeah, that is the correct thing.
okay. Yeah. Also, there's currently a legend rule not being respected. So, sorry. Legend rule. There's a legend rule not being respected. 2 Ajanis, my good man. Where are those guys? What are those guys doing? What are those guys doing? Currently a legend rule that needs to be resolved. You know, these aren't triggers being missed. Triggers being missed is one thing, but game rules being broken, I think, is a different thing. These aren't triggers. These are missed. These are missed state-based actions, or incorrect targets. The pressure of the final round of the match is really getting to Jacob here, I think. And then there should be an Ajani trigger here as well, if we're going to catch that. Yeah, because other Ajani goes to the graveyard. There it is. Yeah, so kind of a weird thing when you're, spectating and commentating is, there are certain things that you have to catch, certain things that you do not, that you should not be intervening. You know, if people are missing triggers, that's one thing. Triggers are missed. That's just part of the game. But when state-based actions and illegal targets are being declared, I don't believe that that can be ignored. All right, another cat. Cat's coming in. Cat comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage to Jordan's dome. All right. Remember a few turns ago when I talked about 5 damage to Jordan's dome? We have finally made 5 damage to Jordan's dome. Did you get there? Oh, right, no, you tied. You know, maybe I can, as a judge, I can ask you this rules question. Since I'm spectating, when I observe rules infractions, should I be bringing them up with, I should bring them up with the judge, right?
You shouldn't really, but like you can. I don't know, like if you're a spectator in a game,
Yeah.
you can always go get a judge because you see something like that happens.
Yeah. All right. Looks like Jordan's done. Oh yeah. So yeah, I can talk about what happened. So yeah, there was because like, today there's been people that have missed triggers and stuff. I'm not gonna say who, but I'm not raising those concerns, right? Because I mean, missed trigger is missed trigger, right? But
Legendary creature that had 2 in play.
2 Johnny's in play.
Was those both on the creature side?
Yeah, just both in play, just hanging out.
Like if one's
Also, Chain to the Rocks with an equipment under it. Right? I brought those up. That was right to bring up, to be like, Judge, please.
illegal things that are happening.
Yes.
Missed triggers aren't illegal.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's what I figured. That's kind of where like the line I've drawn. Like missed triggers, like sucks to suck, but like illegal game state things that are just like there, got to fix those, right?
This is also why like a lot of people who have coverage will have like a judge or the coverage table because they'll watch that.
Yeah. Right. Like I wish I had like a little like walkie-talkie. I could be like, hey Calvin.
Calvin's on the table.
We got a situation on the feature match table. We got a little bit of situation. Well, Jacob dream crushed Jorden. So Boros Energy taking another W.